okay. There might be a decent amount of wind noise here, so yeah. I do apologize for that. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Hopefully this thing shows me the chat here. Chat. Okay. But anyway, let's see if I can turn the camera around here. There's Holley. Hey, what you doing? What's the dog doing? Hey. Is it fun? No? You're adventuring? Yeah, this is just the summer road we usually take down here every day. I should probably adjust things just a little bit. So, hey Claymationzilla, thanks for tuning in. Apologize if it's a little hard of hearing. Obviously I'm out in the prairies, so there's a little bit of wind noise to be expected. Hopefully the adjustment isn't too bad. I don't think anything is too visible in the tripod at this point. Hey sweetie, where's your toy? You got it? You gonna drop it? Good girl. Sit. Ready? Okay. Best game in the world to her is fetch, apparently. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me, Claymation. I did say hi, but if you did, hello again. Hopefully you're doing well. It's a little windy here, so the mic quality is probably a little bad, to say the very least. I was hoping it wasn't going to be that bad out here, but it kind of is. Hey, at least the weather's still nice, just windy. Although we go through much worse. We'll go out when it's like minus 30. Unfortunately, there's no pug, because she's a little old at this point in her life. Yeah, I'll probably go up there some point too. Sometimes I go up that way. Not too often though. Probably not too bad to go at this particular point in time, mainly because the ticks aren't too terrible. Oh, cool, yeah, black lab. Yeah, Holley's a German Shepherd, mostly. I'm pretty sure there's a bit of Husky in there. But I love black labs, they're always very, very friendly. You're being here? Curious, does your black lab love to play fetch? Because that's Holley's absolute favorite game in the entire world. They're usually pretty renowned for being good hunting dogs. I've always kind of wanted to train her to be one. She likes to chase the sage grouses. I don't think we're going to see any here today, but every now and then you'll catch them out in the fields here. She likes to stir them up. Typical dog things. Oh yeah, I bet. Holley loves playing fetch, but she's very stiff about the rules. If her friends won't play appropriately, she just gets a little upset at that point. She's like, "Hey, you're supposed to drop it at this point. What are you doing?" Birdhouse there. Couple in my yard too. I might actually set up a bird cam at some point. Because birds are dinosaurs. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I like Holley's really interesting. A lot of people think she's a purebred, but it's like, no. Definitely not. Dad was a police dog. She is definitely not. More or less just kind of a domesticated pup dog, for lack of a better term. Hello, peekaboo. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely something a bit different today, out in, well, middle of nowhere, for lack of a better description, I guess. This is kind of where Holley and I take our adventures. So just kind of figured it'd be kind of fun to stream our normal little walk that we do. Unfortunately, the wind is really terrible today, so hopefully the mic quality isn't that bad, but only so much I can really do about that. Yes, she's a German Shepherd. Hey, what you doing? Oh, taking a pee. You grab your toy? Zoom in a little bit here. There she comes. Hey, sweetie. But yeah, she's technically a mutt, but that's okay. Mostly German Shepherd. Daddy was a canine unit, and Mommy was kind of a mix. Heinz 59, if you could say. Give me your toy here. Oh, that was way too much zoom in. touchy screen. What you doing? Yeah. Time to play. Or are you just being a snoop? Apparently there's something interesting. Probably a deer. Actually, you'll see those quite frequently. Whooping cranes come by too, but I think they passed already. What you doing? Good girl. Yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying this stream. If you do, be sure to smash that like button as always. Lets me know. We'll probably do this more often. It's something we do pretty much every day. So that way it's kind of a little bit of extra time I could spend with basically everyone here. Maybe squeeze in a couple other monster requests or talk about our pets. I'm sure a lot of my viewers have animals as well. There's no Claymation Zilla here is. How's the Godzilla animation coming along? Actually pretty good. We're at the grand finale at this point. I don't know if you've seen the latest short, but definitely check that out if you haven't yet. Kind of fills you in on what's going on. I'm pretty sure you kind of predicted it at this point, being a big Godzilla fan in particular. So hoping it's done by the weekend, so we'll see when it comes out. Should be soon though, not too much longer. Probably, another 300, 400 photos. 500 maybe, I don't know. It'll be a bit. But almost done. What you doing? Go check out the pond. There's a little slough up here. Sometimes it's kind of cool because there's interesting wildlife. Sometimes you'll have a pair of loons that like to live up here, I've noticed. So been taking this path for years at this point. Just above the hill, there's a little dip and we'll see it. Guess this is probably kind of an interesting point of perspective for people who don't live out in the prairies, because yeah, you can see there's just flat, you can see for miles and miles and miles. Really windy though. The trailer was amazing and showed my friend. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for sharing the video there, buddy. Hopefully your friend got a good kick out of it. Can't wait to see Godzilla vs. Shimo. Yeah, that should be coming out soon. Very soon. I might actually, ooh, duckies. I don't get distracted easily, right, Holley? But I might let it out soon. We'll see. I might kind of have, whatchamacallit? I have a whole bunch of new features on YouTube I have to kind of go through yet. I'm still kind of unfamiliar with them all, so I apologize if my terminology is a little off, but I might let out some early access for, oh, okay, no butt scratches. Might let out a early release though on whatchamacallit, one of the other new features. I can't remember what it's called. I wish I remember. It'll come to me in a bit, but I think it's like members or something like that for YouTube, where essentially you pay just a little bit more to get, early access. So we'll see what happens there. Hey Jake, thanks for tuning in. Just kind of reaching our turnaround point here pretty quick. Unfortunately, it's nice and muddy over there. Get a mud puppy, unfortunately. Hey, honey. She's distracted. Too many interesting smells. Well, sorry, it's not the normal stream, I'll admit, but imagine the wind noise is a little bad, but I figured it'd be kind of interesting. Most people get a kick out of the pets, it seems. Unfortunately, Miss Fubi is not here to join us, but I'll have to get like a baby carrier or a stroller, because she's just kind of too old at this point. She can't really keep up. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with my footing here. Probably should have worn my hiking boots, but that's okay. A couple of froggies. Hey, is that your toy? Good girl. I'm jamming out with my guitar while I'm watching the stream. Oh, cool! You play guitar? I didn't know that. I actually play the bass. I do play a little bit of the guitar as well, but not that much in comparison to the bass. I was always a big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers or Flea. Kind of an interesting band to check out if you've never heard of them. Popular in the 90s. Hey. Interesting smells. Sandy DM. AA. Not sure what to say. Hello, but thanks for tuning in, Sandy. Apologize, I don't quite understand. Hey, where's your ball? Where's your toy? You got it? You gonna drop it? Hey, girl. Oh, shoot. You okay? Little bonk. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh dear. I just didn't want to throw it too hard because we don't know what's coming up the hill. Yeah, we're okay. Yes, I do. Maybe I'll stream that sometime, but yeah, I'm kind of scared about copyright reasons with YouTube being so fussy about that kind of stuff. Although, I think some covers are okay, but you do still have to be careful, unfortunately. Hey, get back here. So now we're gonna get our runs in, hey? You gonna sit? You ready? Okay, okay. Always ready, I forgot. Weird, I'm holding a camera this time, hey? Gotta pitch it more to the left. The wind's pushing it the other way. Couple more. Good girl. That's a slimy ball now. Hi. This is kind of cool too. There's a lot of duck footprints out here, along with cranes. Yeah, you having fun? Butt scratcher? Where you go? Do a couple more before we head back. Yeah. Sit down. Yeah, you ready? Gonna drop it? Drop it. There it is. Sit. Ready? Darn it. Two more good ones, okay? Drop. Good job. Countdown continues. Or I'll basically be working on Godzilla atomic blasting things today. Right, Holley? One more? Yeah, you got one more. Good girl. Froggies out here. I have a couple of them that live in my backyard too, actually. Particularly more active at night, but I don't come all the way out here because of that. Yeah, because, well, coyotes could be a problem. Hey, we don't need any extra guests. And Winnie's home. Tell a bunch of the snow has recently just kind of melted away. Ah, no, my puppies. Ah. Hope you're proud of yourself, Holley. Come on. Gross. Come on. Not that stuff. We'll probably do a riverside stream because she loves the water too. Don't we? Can't play in that stuff though. Dog. Here we see the Holley in her natural habitat. As you can see, she has her favorite toy. Oh, to joy. Hey! Go drop it. Oh. There it is. Amongst all the duck footprints. Swamp monster. Yes, she can be quite the swamp monster. There we see a swamp monster protecting her ball, guarding it from the oncoming birds and squirrels and any other one who may be interested, like the goose. Eyeing it up all the way from there. Dino footprints, yes. Technically, these are dino footprints. I mean, theoretically. Hard to tell if these, I'm no expert, but I think these are cranes. But they look a little small, so they're probably ducks. But usually there's a large amount of cranes that generally come through here. As you can see, like there's a lot of traffic through this way, pretty much the whole way. Probably should have streamed that when they were kicking around, but maybe next year. They might be breeding soon. We'll see if they come back. Then we get to see some dinosaur breeding habits, I guess. Right, Holley? Because it's really cool. You get to see them dance and stuff. It's really hard to... kind of hard to describe, but basically they do this weird, like, jump on one foot and then flap their wings around. It's really interesting, and there's a bunch of them just basically gathered up in different circles. And obviously the more dominant ones are closer to the center, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting if you're, you know, kind of into that stuff, obviously. Part of me just couldn't help but have the whole record playing going, because yeah, it was just over this ridge where we saw all the cranes, and it was like, welcome to Jurassic Park. It was like, na 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 na. That's what I was playing in my head, at least, but now it just looked weird because there's a field of absolutely nothing, but hopefully you get the image, kind of. But yeah, there's literally like probably hundreds, if not close to 1,000 of them. This year, though, they gathered up on that hill for some reason, not back there. But it's really cool to kind of see that every springtime. Barlett 109, hello. Hopefully I said your name right. I apologize if I butchered that. I'll just call that a dyslexic moment, or dyslexia moment. Derp. Okay, awesome. Clearly the mic quality can't be that bad either. Because I was a little concerned about the wind noise to a certain degree, but decent amount of people seem to be tuning in. But yeah, hopefully you guys kind of enjoy this stuff. The Adventure Times with Holley Girl. Probably do it more often. We go on adventures every day, so good way to get some extra content in there and more time with the puppies. Podcast bios. Hey, hello, podcast bios. Thanks for tuning in. While he's apparently distracted, I'm going to see if one of these plants is what I think it is. I don't think so. Nope. Looking for dogwood. It's a common miscellaneous looking bush. I don't think any of them have developed enough for me to really tell the difference, unfortunately, yet, but usually there's a dogwood bush there. Change my profile picture. Okay, that's probably why I haven't quite recognized you. I'm very visual. So I think my profile pictures on YouTube has remained the same. It's been Milton. I've thought about changing it, but I do kind of like that character, and I think I might bring him back at some point and have him face off against Godzilla. As weird as that might be, but I think it could be a lot of fun. Where's you going, sweet pea? Oh, mud puppy. Kind of an interesting picture you have there, I see, though. Looks like it's hard to see on the phone because it's such a tiny little surface, but looks like it's a Godzilla with hearts surrounded by clouds. Kind of reminds me of a lot of the animations I do. Huh? Sorry if it's hard to hear. Wind noise. Mic setup's probably not necessarily maybe made for that. And I know this is a different environment than usual. Because usually I'm in the studio, but I figured it'd be kind of interesting to take my dogs for adventure because a lot of people seem to get a kick out of the puppies. Oh god. I always forget this one has 2 cameras in the front. But yeah. This is our little adventure that we take just about every day. Right, Holley? Yeah. Who's a good girl? You gonna drop it? Good job. Funny you should mention that, because actually there is the occasional garter snake. They're harmless, so it'd be kind of interesting to see if any wildlife exactly kind of pops up. Probably not this early in the spring, but yeah, we came across one crossing the road once or twice, along with some deer. Remember one year we saw deer just about every time. Lots of wildlife. Unfortunately, yeah, there's moose out here too, and that's how this channel all started. There's also a lot of cool predatory birds, actually. But obviously they're not out here today. I like raptors. I think they're really cool. It does sound really crazy. I'll admit, not too many animals bother me. I love animals, obviously. But, yeah, snakes, just something about them I just can't quite, I can't quite do. I don't know why, to be honest. Especially the massive anacondas from South America. Those are just no bueno. I'm not a fan of those at all. Just too big. I like capybaras. Why do they have to eat the capybaras? What's the dog doing? Well, the dog's currently on adventure time, using that German Shepherd nose. What is your... What's the creature doing? Well, the creatures are in the basement, technically. This creature, the furry one, though. Yeah, adventure time. I have a pet snake. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything, like, against, like, the little guys. I can deal with that. It's the really big ones I just have a bit of an issue with. Mainly, it's the hunting technique. I just think it's a little crude. Just completely crushing and pulverizing your opponent is just... And again, something about just that overall massive snake. As weird as it sounds, I'd almost rather deal with a poisonous one. It's really probably weird, but that kind of sounds a little less painful to... Well, I don't know. I guess an interesting topic, I suppose. What's worse, a poisonous snake or a massive one that's going to swallow you whole and crush you slowly? Luckily, we don't have those here. No, just little bitty garter snakes. Little guys. Just little guys. Oh, a dinosaur dream. That'd be kind of cool. I don't dream very often, in all honesty, but If I ever do, maybe one day it'll be like a film idea. I hope so. I always have a notepad by my bed just in case I get something, so that's always a good suggestion. You can always write it down. You have a cute husky. Aw, thank you. I don't know if she's a husky, in all honesty. Probably partially because she's very whiny and very vocal, but definitely mostly German Shepherd. Hey, who's my canine? Who's your good girl? You gonna drop it? Good job. Let me do a couple more tosses here. Yeah, I've always kind of wanted a husky, but I think I'll do with my mutt. Hey. Admit the other, they seem very, very vocal. Not that I have anything against that, but hey. Yeah, some of them are just like, oh, it's like, holy wow, I don't know how you can deal with that all the time. Hey, you gonna come here? You gonna sit? You ready? Oh, okay. That was... She's just like, why are you holding a camera, Dad? This is weird. I don't... Well, if you do, write it down, and maybe you can make an interesting, like, film idea out of it or something. Hey, you want to do one more? Come on. You got one more in you. Might be continuing just a little bit longer, but we're almost done. I think she kind of wants her T word. I can't say it because otherwise it'll get too excited, probably. She has bad ears. May as well continue it a little longer. There is kind of an interesting tree in my backyard that I could show everyone here. It's personally one of my favorites. Surprisingly very vocal. Huh. Yeah, some of them are, some of them aren't. I think it's just YouTube generally highlights those types of dogs, obviously. Or she's not that vocal. She just tends to be really whiny sometimes. She's like, oh my god. It's like, really? Why? Just a brat. Eh, that's okay. Yeah. Now she's thinking about treats. I don't want to say that word too loud because, yeah. I think she heard me. Kind of a cool church here too. Nice view. Butterfly. Yeah. Want to go for a run in the field? Yeah. You in here? Drop it. Girl. Good girl, Holley. That's sweetie. Okay, so we're coming up to one of my favorite trees here. Has a strange type of flower. Hopefully we can catch it from this angle, so it might be a little difficult. But before YouTube gets all offended, this is the technical name for it. It is a pussy willow tree. So basically it has a bunch of these cool little fuzzies on it. So basically its form of making flowers and just kind of spreading. And they're really kind of cool. Unfortunately, they're kind of a dying breed to a certain extent, but this one's really big. So yeah, kind of cool, but hello. Oh, guessing you're back. think that's where we're gonna call it into the stream, because I think Holly's probably already heading homebound for her special keyword. So thanks for joining in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash that like button as always. Comment below what you think, share with your friends, and well, yeah. Maybe we'll get some more dog content in there. I know it's way different than I normally do, but hopefully you enjoyed it. So anyway, that's enough for me. Until next time, take it easy.